Hi, this is Raghunath Jawahar, and today I'm going to introduce you to Instant Adapter, which is a part of the adapter kit. Developing for Android is definitely fun, but at times things could get a little frustrating, like writing your own custom list adapter. While developing apps for Android, we write a lot of custom list adapters, and it's like doing the same thing over and over and over again. All you do is extend a base adapter such as an array adapter, then override the getView method, use the holder pattern to ensure the proper recycling of views, and eliminate all those boring find view by ID calls. We thought writing custom list adapters could be even fun, and that is how Instant Adapter was created. Let me go ahead and show you a demo on how to use an instant adapter in your project. So this is one of the custom list adapter that I've created. It was created conventionally by using an array adapter, by extending an array adapter. What you see here is a list view showing a list of tweets. We have the profile image of an user. We also have his name and also his Twitter handle. And we also have the time when the tweet was posted. And finally, we have the tweet itself. So we're going to create the same using an instant adapter. Let's go ahead and try to do it. I've already created a project here, and this project already contains some code. Let's go ahead and take a look. Inside the source folder, I have the tweet object, which is a Pojo. You can find that we have the user's name, his Twitter handle, the message, and when the tweet was posted. Also, we have the URL for the avatar. And then we have the tweet activity, which is a simple list activity. And finally, we have a tweet store, which will give you the list of tweets. It is just a placeholder, or it's just a mock object, which you can replace in your actual code. And in the resources, we have a layout in which I have the activity tweet.xml, which will be the main layout. It's just a list view. And we also have the list item tweet, which is a custom layout, which we are going to use for our list item. You can see we have an image view for the avatar, and we have several text views for various fields in our tweet object. When you're using an instant adapter, it is really easy to bind your data to your list adapter. Let me go ahead and show you how it is done. Let's go to the tweet.java. So this is the object that we are going to display in our adapter. And instant adapter comes with an annotation that is called as instant text, which allows you to bind methods to text views in the adapter. So let's go ahead and mark some of the methods with the instant text annotation at the rate of instant text. And the view ID for this is r.id.name. And we're going to annotate other methods as well. Instant text, and view ID is going to be r.id.handle. Then we have the message, so we are going to annotate it again with instant text r, and view ID is r.id.message. And then we have the when property, which we are interested in. I'm going to annotate it with an annotation, instant text annotation as well, r.id.when. You can also notice that the instant text annotation has several properties, such as date pattern, date pattern resource ID, format string resource ID. So you can use all these to make it even more powerful. And finally, we also have an isHTML Boolean attribute, which allows you to create spannable HTML elements. So that's about it. And the only thing we are leaving out here is the avatar URL, because this is not text. This is the place from where we're going to fetch our avatar image. And I'm going to use Picasso for that. I'll show you how to do it. So we are done with the annotations. Let's go ahead to tweet activity. And here I'm going to instantiate a new instant adapter object, instant adapter for tweet. I'm going to name this as tweet adapter is equal to new instant adapter, and it's going to be again tweet, and the context is this. And for the layout, we're going to use our dot layout, oops, too many typos, dot list item tweet, and we are going to back tweet, so we have to pass it as the data type. And for the list, we are going to use our tweet store dot get tweets. So I'm going to change this into an equal to. Oh, we have done, and let's go ahead and set this to our list adapter, tweet adapter, and I'm going to run this application. Let's go ahead and go to the emulator. Here it is. So we have our instant adapter ready, and you can see the result is the same as the one which I showed you earlier. The only thing pending now is to get the avatar images. I'm going to use Picasso for this, and I've already declared the Android permission for internet access. So I'm going to use Picasso for this. And instant adapter has something called as a view handler, which can handle views when the ID is specified. So I'm going to use it, tweet adapter dot set view handler, and the view handler is going to be for the avatar, and I'm going to instantiate a new view handler. So we have the view handler ready, and I'm going to rename this to tweet. The view handler receives the list adapter. It also gets the parent of the view, in this case the entire layout, and this is the layout whose ID we have specified. In this case it is going to be the image view, and we also have the tweet object, and finally we have the position of the item on the list. So let's go ahead, and here I'm going to get an instance of the image view, avatar image view is equal to view, which I'm going to typecast. And next I'm going to use Picasso. I've already included this library in the project with tweet activity dot this, and we're going to use load tweet dot get avatar URL, and then we are going to use a placeholder image, which is r.id dot r.drawable dot default avatar, and finally we are going to load it into our image view. That's it, and let me go ahead and run this application once again. Here we are. So our instant tweet adapter is ready. You can see that it looks the way and behaves the same way any other adapter would. So that's about it. This is how you use an instant adapter in your project. I know you have a few questions for me. Let's go through them one by one. Can instant adapter solve all your problems? No, it cannot. Instant adapter is good for 90 to 95% of the use cases, but there are situations where you have to write your own custom adapters. For instance, if you have an adapter that requires multiple view types, then you cannot use instant adapter in that case. Instead, you have to write your own custom adapter. And number two, is it compatible with existing adapters? So far we have tested, it has been very friendly with existing adapters such as endless adapter and merge adapter by Commonsware, and so far we didn't have any problems using it. But in case if you come across any discrepancies, please let us know. We'll be glad to fix. Third, does it support cursors? Yes, we have another version of the instant adapter. It is called as the instant cursor adapter, which definitely supports cursors. Just check out the library or the API and you'll know how to use it. And finally, is it faster than custom list adapters? The short answer is no, because it uses runtime reflection, which is a bit expensive. But still, the performance is very good, and you will hardly notice any glitches when you fling your list view. However, we are working on a newer version of instant adapter, which is using the annotation processor API. And when that is ready, you will not notice any difference between a custom list adapter and an instant adapter. The source is available on GitHub, and feel free to get back to us if you have any questions or comments. Let us know.